It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to Shanessa's room, and I am here with a Valentine's Day makeup look. So it's something really simple. We know Valentine's Day is coming up and I know it's quarantine, so there's not really much that you can do, but everybody's doing home dates, so if you want to look a little extra special for your loved one, I've created a really simple, easy look. I think there's only like 4 colors. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so for my first transition shade, I'm going in with the shade Juicy, not Turn On, with a M433 brush. I apologize, I was pointing at the wrong thing. And I'm just sweeping the pigment over into my crease, slowly building up a light color, nothing too crazy, enough to show that or start getting that pink shade. Making sure to do sweeping and circular motions. Then I go in the shade Skip from the Charles palette with the brush Morphe 456, and I'm doing the same thing, just a little bit lower. And with this color, because this is going to be my main crease shade, I am really focusing that pigment into the crease, taking my time to build it up because we really want that color to pop. I start with my outer V, make sure that my outer V is getting that color, and slowly work my way in. As you can see, I slowly started by pressing the color into exactly where I wanted it and then blending out. With this color, because it is so vibrant, you really want to take your time because it could get really messy really quickly. So focus on the outer V, sweep it in. Please take your time. Everything is so important. Blending, all of that. If you've done your makeup enough, you know that blending is such an important thing. Please take your time, especially with such a vibrant color like this. And I'm going back in and focusing the color where I want it, in that outer V. So every time I feel like it needs a little bit more pigment, I poke it right there and then sweep my way out. I'm defining my crease. And now I am going to cut my crease with just some concealer, preferably one. I could use either concealer or a eyeshadow base. You just want a clean lid. So the way I cut my crease, I put the concealer in the center, and then I will slowly work it from my inner corner and then draw out. I find that you need to be really light-handed with this because it can get everywhere really quickly. Look at me, I'm a pirate. And the slower you go, the more control you have over your brush to get a cleaner cut. This cut wasn't as clean as it should have been, but you know what? It's okay. That is life. Be like that, but still slay this face, baby. When I get to my outer V, that's really when I start to try and blend the concealer into the Skip color so that I am getting a nice blend. Girl, blend your life away. Take your time. And the more you cut your crease, the better you'll get. I haven't cut my crease in so long. But so you can see when I get here, I start to try to blend it into that color a little bit more, going back and forth now. Try to sweep that Skip color back into the concealer. And now I'm going in with a 456 brush, and I am going to touch up that color again. So I just went back in with a little bit more Skip and blended out that cut crease. You see how that corner is pigmented, honey. Pigment. And I'm not worrying too much about my crease, just where the concealer and the colors meet. I really wanted to get that color back in there. And now I'm taking it a little bit deeper into the concealer. Um, Here I am dabbing it in. I didn't want to use a flat shader brush because blending was really important here. Um, so, yeah. And now I'm going in with the shade Literally. That's not the color I wanted to use, but yeah. So then I am taking that color and I'm using the same brush to put to place on my lid. I'm starting to blend it first, just because I want those colors to really blend. You'll see me go in with a shader brush for that color. This is, you could use any pink shimmer shade. Yeah. So you see, I'm really trying to get those, really work those colors in, girl. Take your time because blending is everything. Take your time because those colors should not have matched. That was not the look that I was going for, but I made it work. And now you see me going in with a flat shader brush. It is the Morphe. Oh my god! It is the Morphe 224 brush. And I'm getting that color onto the lid now. I actually sprayed it with some setting spray to make that shimmer pop a little bit more. I wasn't going for glitter, just a nice, cute little shimmer. Take your time, girl. Take your time. That's all that I could say about this look. And I'm going back in with the shade Juicy, the same original transition shade. You really want to use a really light color for the inner corner. I thought that I should have went a little bit lighter, but it's okay. I didn't want shimmer. The whole purpose of this was to not get shimmer in my inner lid. It was just supposed to be on the center of my lid. And now I am going in and blending, cleaning everything up, making sure everything goes well together. I'm going back in with a M506 brush and blending those colors together wherever the colors are meeting because we want a seamless transition. And this is my favorite lashes from my girl V, her ViiRose collection. Check her out on Instagram, ViiRosexo, and I'm going in with my Makeup Forever foundation. Please check out those lashes. They're so good. I love them. And I know you see my ghetto glue. Please don't use hair glue on your lid, on your lashes. I couldn't find my eyelash glue, but please do not use hair glue on your eyes, okay? Don't do it. You will lose your eyes. Just desperate time calls for desperate measures. And I wasn't going nowhere without no lashes. And now I am just going in with the foundation. My hands are clean. I cleaned them before I did this part. I put it on the back of my hands and mixed some setting powder into it. And there was a lot of product that was stuck on the back of my hand that I couldn't get in. So, yeah, after using the stippling brush, I go in with a beauty blender. Blend that face, girl. Blend that face. Now I'm going in with my LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Medium Beige to highlight. I learned this cool trick from TikTok. I will put all of his links below, give him credit where it's due for that look. So you're going to see me start to blend out my chin first, which was the last thing I applied because I don't really need the concealer to sit on my chin. It's more for highlighting purposes. The last thing that I'm going to blend out is my eyes. Give that concealer time to blend out. Oh, here I found the color that I wanted to use, so you can see I'm really disappointed. I found it after I was so mad. So I'm going in with some concealer and then setting my eyes with some translucent setting powder. If you guys want a face tutorial on exactly what I use, I will be more than happy to explain when and why I'm doing this, but this is just more so for the Valentine's Day eye look. So if you want to know more, just let me know, girl. Put it in the description box. I mean, the comment section. I'm so sorry. Now I am bronzing my face. I put my bronze where my highlighter should be. Again, if you want a video to know why I do that, just put it in the comment section below, and I will tell you the tips and tricks. Since finding out some of these tricks, I have honestly, like, my makeup game has changed. And I'm going in with blush right now. And I'm highlighting with my Girl Global Glow after spraying my face. I like to spray my face first because I feel like it allows the highlight to just glow, baby. I love voiceovers, they're so fun. I can do this. And now I'm going back in with the shade Skip under my eyes using the same 506 brush that I was using to blend the colors together earlier. Just get that color out and make sure that you blend because you want this to be really diffused. You don't want too much color happening on the bottom. You want it to look like it's just like just melt, baby. And I take it to about half, 2/3 of my under eye. And then I go in with a pencil brush, which is the M431. And I go back in, well, I go in with the Manicadar after I found it. But you should use the, the same shade that you put on your inner lid, which would have been the shade Juicy from the Cherry. Sorry. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I promise I did my hair. I did it. I slayed it. I laid it. Everything. Honey. You know, like, let's do this side. But I'm working out. I thought I secured my edges and my edges said no. So I'm really sad because, like, I spent all night, I slept with pin curls in and everything, and I'm on a time crunch. My hair just failed, so I'm just so sad. And I can't do this video twice because I'm running short, so I apologize for my hair, guys. Like, it was amazing and I'm so sad, but I hope you enjoyed this quick little Valentine's Day tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.